Hello, I'm Todd Cotta. This is Alex, and this is Reviews It. Well, thank you for watching King's Gun Center TV, and we always like when you subscribe, so please push notification down and subscribe below. Now, today we have a very, very special gun to show you. This gun hasn't been in California for too long. It's been around for several years, but they're making them now for California, and it is a really, really special gun. Alex, what gun is this?
What we have today is the Keltec Sub2000 chambered in 9mm.
Now, you may not know what that gun is because, especially if you're from California, this one hasn't been around much. But I got a feeling this one is going to sell in California.
So by gun, you're looking at this box thinking, well, that's pretty big for a handgun. This is actually a rifle. This box right here contains a Sub2000 Keltec 9mm rifle.
Yes. Entire box, one rifle, and there's a special reason why. Now, there is a direct competitor to this gun.
The Ruger PC carbine.
The Ruger PC carbine is also chambered in 940. It's made by Ruger, but that gun breaks and splits in half. Very similar to the 1022 takedown.
Yes.
It's like a 1022 takedown on steroids is what it is.
Exactly.
But Keltec had this first.
They did.
A lot further down. And what's nice about this gun is it's not two pieces, it's one piece. Want to show it to him?
Oh, yes.
Let's show it to him.
Open up the box. This is what you get.
Looks just like this. What you get is the firearm, safety manual, and then right here is your PMag.
Yes.
From Magpul. Now PMags are a little bit stiffer, a little less. I don't know. They're just not quite a Glock mag, but this one comes with this, and this would be considered a Glock 19 sized mag.
Compact.
There you go. So let's take it out of the box. This is the entire rifle right here. Now, go ahead and open it up for me.
Okay, so you have the little lever right here to loosen that.
And just fold it over. And now you have a full 9mm carbine. Now this one has been Californicated, I call it. It does have a little bit of a wing right here. And it's easy. It's just got some little screws here. You can take that off if you ever do want to remove the California compliant stuff if you move out of California. But that is as easy as this gun is to deploy. Now, let's make sure we've got the chamber here. This is how you check the chamber. There's a charging handle right here and a notch. So you pull it all the way to the rear and you slide it over. It'll go to the back, and you can see that this gun is not loaded. Now we have a not loaded gun. To rack it back, you just pull this back and let go.
I like to give it the little slap.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of fun. Okay, right there. Give it a little pop.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, we're done shooting and you want to put it back. How do you put it back together?
Okay, so you're going to have one hand on the barrel. This little lever, the trigger guard, you're just going to push up on it and now fold it down.
So now we're back down to this size. Now we have a little special prop here we're going to show you. It's right down here on the floor. This is a small backpack from DDT. This is their
I believe they're Venom.
Anti-Venom 24-inch, 24-hour assault. Yeah. Will this fit in there?
I believe so.
So you have an entire 9mm rifle
Profile.
right there. And you can still put your laptop or anything else you want in this bag. There's plenty of room for it. Put your magazines over here. And you know what? While we're putting this away, why don't you tell them a little bit about the statistics on this gun, the weights and stuff like that.
Okay. The Keltec Sub2000, chambered in 9mm or 40 Smith & Wesson. Magazine capacity, and now here's a great part. Any double stack 9mm Glock mag that is higher than a subcompact. So you're talking 19, 17. If you live in an area where you can have the Fun 33s, those just as well. Length folded is 16.25 inches. Barrel length, 16.25 inches. Twist rate 1/10 or 1/16. Trigger pull 9.5 pounds. Weight unloaded 4.25 pounds. Overall length 30.5 inches.
Well, we know it's a small gun. Well, we know it's a light gun. Is there anything that you found with this gun as it comes that makes it, what would we say, some little glitches maybe or something like that?
You know, first off, I think Keltec did a lot with this gun. Their first generations weren't quite as decked out. This newer generation, they really put a lot of thought and effort into it by putting that extended rail right there. They changed out the front sight on them from the first one, so these are more like a A2 sight on a AR-15, which is really nice. The California fin, we all hate the California fin. There's no arguing that. But what I really like is that they put these little thumb rests up here. So when you have to get a grip on there, at least you have a thumb rest right there instead of just having it flop around there. So I like how they gave some thought to that. One thing I did find, the PMag that comes with this gun. PMags are great, I use them, I have a whole lot of them as well, but they do not really sit well in this firearm, and when you insert it, I found I've had to really slam it home to get it to stay in place, and then to drop the mag, it doesn't like to drop freely. What I found is, with this firearm, it's probably best to go with Glock OEM mags. That's just from my personal experience with this one that I've dealt with. I don't know what anyone else has had, but for mine, the PMags just don't really, or the compact PMag does not really sit too well with it. So I would highly recommend the Glock OEMs.
Maybe it's just the plastic meeting the plastic and they just don't work well together, the two different textures. But the Glock mags seem to fall out really easy. They seem to be a lot better at what they do. And I'm not trying to knock on the PMag at all.
No.
They make a very good mag. But in this gun,
yes,
they're just a little tiny bit sticky.
yes.
Is that a good way to say it?
I would say that, yes. You really have to work to get them out. So.
But what really makes this gun shine, and we're going to go show you right now, is how it performs in the range. Let's go to the range.
Oh, yes.
All right, this is the Keltec Sub2000. I'm going to be shooting a few rounds out of this. I'm going to show you a little bit about the magazine first. This is the PMag 19 mag. When you put it in, it goes in okay, but it really needs to be forced in order to stay in. Now, if you're looking for a big grip, you're not going to get it in this gun. Right here, it is more like a 26 grip because of the size of the frame here. So just know that it is a small grip, but that makes this a small gun to be able to fold down and take with you. So here we go. This is the 9mm Sub2000 from Keltec. Guess I need to hit the safety off, huh? Here we go. Now this gun does not lock back on the last shot because you have the manual lock back here. So that being said, smooth shooter. Very, very smooth. Really happy with the performance in this gun. We'll go back when we're all done and take a look at the targets. I just shot 5 at the number 2 target. I'm very happy. Just a tiny bit low, but we're doing it 15 yards right now, freestanding. Next, Alex. What'd you think?
Fun gun. Absolutely fun. Really nice shooter. Can't say anything bad about it.
Okay. Oh, magazine fell out. Tell me about it.
It's a great shooter. I love the fact that it has your thumb rest right here. Makes this fin a lot more dealable.
Good. Now tell me about what happened in the beginning.
So the magazine didn't seat in all the way correctly. So while I was shooting, it just started to slide out. Had to pop it back in place, rack it back again, put the round right back in where it needs to be.
Any recoil at all, really?
No, didn't feel any recoil.
Matter of fact, when Alex was shooting, I didn't see the gun move at all.
Oh.
I thought my frame was stopped on the camera. It was really weird.
Yeah, it's the smoothest shooting gun I felt in a while. Honestly, I like this gun so much, it's going to replace my PC9. Like,
Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right, is that thing safe? Magazine out?
Magazine, take it out. With the Glock mag, comes out freely. Safety's on. And then I'm going to just bring this forward.
All right, I think it's completely safe. Let's go take a look. All right, so here's our targets here. You can see Dustin, Alex, and myself. Looks like I had a double hole in there somewhere. Looked like the one to the right, because I had 5 rounds. And then you guys had 10 each. And that's from freestanding and a non-sighted gun. Not too bad at all. Well, now the store's open, so we got a little bit more stuff going on. The music's going. But you know, we got a chance to shoot a really cool rifle, didn't we?
Oh yes. Keltec Sub2000 is a fantastic rifle. I don't think you could really go wrong with it, especially at the price point it's at right now. The fact that this thing is foldable, easily storable, takes Glock mags. Almost everyone has a Glock mag right now. So as long as you got at least a Glock 19 or higher, it's going to take that mag. There's just not enough good things I could say about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I know we talked about the PC carbine. That's a fantastic rifle too. I do think very highly of that, but this was an originator. Keltec was out first. They had this idea, they perfected it. Their first ones were a little rough, but they've put a lot of work and effort into these, and I really like this gun. I don't think a person could go wrong with this for emergency or even home defense.
Yep.
I think most people in the family can learn how to shoot this with ease.
This is the Keltec Sub2000. I just put in an order for 25 of these. So we're going to have them here at the King's Gun Center. $556. You can't go wrong with this rifle. Thank you for watching Reviews It in King's Gun Center TV. Right there is the subscribe button. If you like what we're doing, subscribe below. You have a great day.